Alright, girl. Talk to me. We're going boating on the... out here? Alright.
Ready to go boating?
Yay.
You'll love it.
Ashley ignored my unenthusiastic reply and shoved me up the boarding ramp. Her friend's brother, or brother's friend, I forget which, owned a small boat that he occasionally took out for fishing and general boating activities, whatever they were. I asked why anyone would ever want to go boating for fun, but Ashley just laughed as if I had made a great joke. And now that all the exams were over and we had nothing but time on our hands, here we were. I'm gonna be sick.
You get seasick?
No, I get nerves. Accidents happen on boats, you know. You drift offshore, then a storm comes up and you capsize and are caught in the undertow and never seen again.
Malia, you don't have a traumatic boat-related past you never told me about, do you? You didn't lose a friend at sea or anything.
No. I just watched too many movies. With sharks.
Well, don't worry. Nobody has ever seen a great white shark in British waters. Mostly we get basking sharks. They're harmless.
I'm not sure shark and harmless go together.
But if anything happens, I'm here to protect you. I was a lifeguard once.
She winked at me. I'd like to have seen that.
There are some pictures I could give you if you want. I might even still have the uniform.
We can play dress up. The boat ride was choppier than Ashley expected, and less life-threatening than I had expected. No whales came out of nowhere to smack us with their fins. No sharks leapt on board. I didn't see any dolphins, but hey, I could deal. More than anything, it was fun to watch Ashley enjoy herself, her hair rippling in the wind. I'd never seen anyone sparkle so brilliantly.
Phew! I'll be so glad to get out of these clothes. I hate how swimsuits get all itchy after they've been wet.
I'd certainly like to see you take it off.
Oh?
There's something to be said for the beach aesthetic, you know? I don't think I like boats too much, but I love seeing you around water. You're like a mermaid or a siren. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
Is it? I've got to start trying harder. Sure, I didn't like boats. But Ashley more than made up for that. And your clothes didn't vanish, so that's something. Mark? Malia! Uh-oh. That voice. Malia, I need your help! I ducked next to the staircase, hoping Mark would run right past me, but... There you are! He poked his head out from around the corner. I need your help. I've lost one of my favorite books, Paradise Lost. It is nowhere to be found. Won't you help me look for it? Is that all? I narrowed my eyes at him, but he remained blissful as ever. Yes, that is all. Thanks for your help, Malia. Together we set off around the hostel, prying through the sofa cushions, double-checking all the nooks and crannies, even peering through the potted plants. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. There's one place we haven't checked yet, however. The shower room. I refuse to step foot inside that place outside of when I am forced in there. It is dark and cold and cramped. Maybe the shared showers weren't the nicest place in the world, but they weren't that bad. It certainly wasn't dark in there, unless someone turned off the light for some reason. Maybe he'd been in there once and the power had failed? I had never seen a power failure in England, but that didn't mean they didn't happen. I just hope this fear didn't mean Mark never showered. Not with that hair. I have only bad associations with it. Please. Fine, I'll have a look. I entered the bathroom and turned on the fluorescent light to look around. My eyes methodically swept every corner, which wasn't always pleasant. But if we complained to James, he'd make us clean it ourselves.
There, in a basket filled with skincare products and face masks, sat Mark's book. What are you doing in here? I grabbed the book and was reaching for the handle when the door slammed shut. I heard laughter on the other end. Hey! What are you up to?
Finally, I've got you where I want you. Read the bit on page 79. Please, I beg of you.
I flipped to the page.
Out loud.
Fine. Whatever. The image of their glorious Maker shone. Truth, wisdom, sanctitude, severe and pure. Severe, but in true filial freedom placed. Whence true authority in men, though both not equal as their sex not equal seemed. For contemplation he in valor formed. For softness she in sweet attractive grace. He for God only, she for God in him. What am I supposed to be getting out of this?
That's not it.
It's about Adam and Eve, isn't it?
That's not it. Well, this is awkward. I don't suppose I can force you to read the whole thing in there.
Get me out of here!
All right.
What is happening with you? Why are you doing this to me? I barely talked to you this rude. What's going on, Mark? The door popped open and I stepped into the hall, throwing the book at Mark. Here, take your stupid book.
Thank you. For finding it, I mean. I only wanted your opinion on it.
So you locked me in a room?
Exciting, right?
I glared at him. I will never understand you.
No one understands anyone. Not really. Not even the best of friends. We drift past each other like ships without connection.
That's really sad. Wait, are you calling us the best of friends? I swear, if I somehow ended up with Mark's, neutral ending, I'm gonna freak out. Mark grinned.
You'll read the rest of the book, right? Right?
I shook my head and walked away. I'm gonna freak out. Mark? How? What did I do? I talked to him and Ashley at the beach. That was it. Apparently I made a lot of friends, James. Well, I can be bigger than Ashley. What was that? I could have sworn I saw Ashley for a split second. Oh! Yeah, that was so weird. A very split second she just showed up. Malia! I felt the impact of her body against mine before I had a chance to react to her approach. It didn't hurt. Ashley's shape was as soft and sweet as always. But it did leave me a little off balance. I didn't know what to do. She hugged me tightly, then stepped back, her face wet. Aw. I hate that you're leaving. I know. I'm sorry, but I have to go. You promise you'll write? All right, I'll call. I'll send you collectible baseball caps from New York. I won't let you down. I promise. I believe in you. She kissed me, then, regardless of Brendan or Jihyo or anyone else that might be watching us, leaving me with a taste of lip gloss and tears. Nice. I guess that would be a little awkward, kissing her in front of, at least 2 people that she's dated in here. Who knows who else she's dated. I hated to leave, but I had to go. I took one last look around the front entrance of the hostel. Last month, I was pulled into the dining room and told that I might not be able to live there anymore. Oh, this is all the stuff that we've done before. Now we're home. 2 years later. Okay, we got us an epilogue. Let's see what happened. I struggled through the security door, propping it open with my hip as I carried my burden through. Ashley knew I was coming, of course. It wasn't my style to fly across an entire ocean to surprise visit someone, and risk them being swamped with work or homework. This cake, however, was a surprise. At least, it was the beginning of the surprises. I climbed the staircase to the second floor and knocked on the door of 2B.
Malia, is that you?
Pounding sounded from behind the door, and Ashley began to fumble with the locks. Don't jump me! I'm carrying something! The door flew open, and there stood Ashley, eyes sparkling, face aglow.
Malia!
Seeing that I was compromised, she instead stepped into the hallway and started jumping up and down. I pushed my way into her new room, Ashley bouncing after me, and set the cake down on her kitchen table. Then, finally, I threw my arms around Ashley and met her lips with mine.
I was worried you missed your flight.
I texted that I was on my way. I had to get this. I jerked the hand at the cake, and Ashley gasped as if seeing it for the first time.
Happy 2-year anniversary. Oh, Malia!
I waved away her happy tears, despite how happy I was to see how much it meant to her. This place looks pretty different in person than it does on your webcam.
I hope that's not a bad thing.
Of course it isn't. Plus, there's way more room. 2 people could comfortably live here. A blush tinted Ashley's face, and she busied herself with opening the cake lid and grabbing plates.
Yeah, I just thought I could use some more space. You never know when it'll come in handy.
That's my Ashley, always thinking ahead. She beamed and readied some cups of milk.
So, I'm sure you're starving. Let's eat.
Cake first?
Of course! The meal I made can wait.
I knew it. I warned her against making food for me. Flights didn't sit with me well, but I should have expected better. We sat down, and I took the knives from her, serving up the pieces of cake. As Ashley ate, I toyed with my fork, watching her. Don't eat so fast.
It's my favorite kind, though. You're so thoughtful.
Ashley took another bite and startled. An odd look crossed her face, and she spit something out into the palm of her hand.
Malia, did you put a ring in the cake? Malia, did you put a ring in the cake?
Ah, my girl! So proud of you! It was a ring.
Oh my god.
Ashley Kingsbury. I got down on my knees next to her, grinning like a Cheshire cat. You have made me the happiest I have ever been, and I think we can keep this going. Forever. So, will you marry me?
Ah!
Oh god, Ashley!
Yes, I definitely will!
Ashley, not so loud. People will...
Thank you so much, Malia. I love you so much. It's a good thing I got this new job, or British immigration would never let you in.
Think you can convince them?
Of course I can. I'm the best.
Yes, you are. I pulled Ashley into my arms as she wiped at her face and ran my fingers through her hair. Now then, ready to have some fun?
Am I ever?
Who could have known that we would end up like this? It was the start of a new life for us, and this one I was more than happy to live. That was so adorable. That was real, even though I hated, as usual, I hated the whole stupid thieving situation. Girl could have given me some benefit of the doubt, at least, and I assume let's check our checklist. All right, we romanced Ashley. Yay, we got the good ending. Awesome possum. We did it, but there's a neutral and bad ending. All right. But I will say that proposal scene at the end more than made up for that, at least. I liked Ashley's route better than Peggy's, definitely. I feel like Malia and Ashley got along pretty well. It was very cute. Very, very cute. So I guess that puts my list at Angelo, Danny, Ashley and then Peggy so far for Malia. Alright, well that was really cute. I hope you guys liked that. Thank you very much for joining me. Now that we are done Ashley's good ending, it's time to get her neutral and bad ending. So let's flounder around and try to figure out how to do those, shall we, guys? I'm kind of thinking, just off the cuff here, I'm kind of thinking we have to play more into... I don't know how to word this exactly. But, like, try to see things the way Ashley does, like, not encourage her so much into thinking, like, not everybody is good if you just give them enough love kind of thing. And maybe also acting a little bit more like Brendan and Jihyo, let's say. Maybe that'll get us like kind of a neutral ending. I don't know. That might be a bad ending though. I'll have to think about it some more, but we'll try for a neutral ending next time. Hopefully I'll see you there, guys. Until then, I will see you later.